Hi, and welcome to another edition of Congregation Agudas Shalom's This Week in Jewish History. This week, I'd like to look at a Jewish American first by delving into the life story of an early Jewish immigrant to these shores, Francis Salvador. This week marks the anniversary of the election of Francis Salvador to the South Carolina Provincial Congress, the first Jew elected to public office in America. And in today's case, I have to thank the History Channel for bringing this story to my attention. Salvador was born in London in 1747 to a prominent Sephardic family. His great-grandfather was the first Jewish director of the East India Company, and his grandfather was one of the first Jewish settlers in Savannah, Georgia in 1733. On the bottom right of your screens, you can see the current building of the historic Congregation Mikveh Israel of Savannah. Before the arrival of Francis to America, the Salvador family purchased land in South Carolina, and while the majority of the Jews in the colony were concentrated in Charleston, the Salvador family purchased property in the western portion of the South Carolina colony. In 1773, young Francis Salvador left his wife and children in London, crossing the Atlantic to join his family in South Carolina to assist them in the family finances which had been suffering. He soon became a member of the South Carolina General Assembly, and in 1775, he was elected a member of the South Carolina Provincial Congress, becoming the first Jew elected to public office in America. On the bottom right, you can see currency issued by the very same South Carolina Provincial Congress. Salvador was a strong proponent of the cause of American independence and served in the Revolutionary Army. And tragically, in August 1776, his battalion was ambushed by a group of Cherokee Indians and British loyalists near Seneca, South Carolina, in the northwestern corner of the state. Salvador met a gruesome death, having been shot and scalped by the Cherokees. He is remembered to this day not only as the first Jew elected to public office in America, but tragically also as the first Jew to die in the revolutionary cause. And so, Francis Salvador stands as a model for generations of loyal Jewish citizens who made the ultimate sacrifice for their country. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.